YouTube? It's your boy Uncut Quan back with another video. Been a little minute since I made a video. As you can see, I cut the dreads. You know, I got a whole new image. I've been away for a good little minute, getting life things under control, get stuff situated, focusing on school a little bit. But something told me to bring y'all a little video today, since I got like some free time and I want to get this out of my mind. This video right here, we're gonna talk about how to overcome addictions. Everybody got some type of addictions. I don't care what it is. Like, everybody got addictions. They can be subtle addictions, like small addictions, or big addictions, as in like drugs and all type of other stuff. We ain't gonna get into like all type of drugs and stuff. You know what you do. So yeah, let me give you some tips on that. Addictions really come from like when you're younger, as in like the age of like probably like 3, 4. They start then. You start getting influenced by stuff. You start like the little dopamine and stuff going through your body, and like you start liking certain things. If you're young, you like playing games. More likely when you get older, you're gonna play games too. You like playing basketball or whatever sports, that's what you might be doing as you growing up. It's just the dopamine in your brain. It brings you joy and all type of stuff like that. But some addictions are bad for you. Coming up, it's kind of still easily get influenced from like I said, early age all the way like through your teens and stuff. When you get like introduced to like drugs and all other type of stuff, you can really get influenced and go down this little rabbit hole of drugs or any other little bad addictions you got. So I'm gonna tell you how you can overcome this addiction, as in like minimizing it or putting it away forever. 1, realize that your addiction is nothing but a mind thing. And what I mean by that, everything you crave, it goes through your mind. All just happens when you get bored or you feel uneased or you feel empty. Now, let me go in deeper detail. Let's say you sat in a room with nothing, no phone, no nothing, pitch black, and you just sit there for like an hour. If you're not used to that, you'll start getting uneasy. You'll start feeling some type of way. You feel like you're empty. You feel like you're missing out on something. So what do? Your mind start racing. It start bringing you these other little shortcuts, as in distractions. Addictions ain't nothing but distractions in life, as in your phone or any other thing you like to do, because that would make your character. That would make you, or that what you believe what makes you. If that makes sense to you. So if you sitting in the room and you think that you need your phone, it's simply because your mind told you that, and your mind trying to bring you back to your ego. And your ego is who you think you is. If you're a gamer, first thing you're gonna do is probably pick up that controller. IG model, you might pick up that phone and get the little light ring or whatever, and make you some video. A lot of stuff goes into this. All this shit is like in your brain, and it's always a way to overcome addiction. Don't think that you are locked into an addiction. If you think you are locked into an addiction, you is mentally weak. You is mentally immature. Because I used to be like that. Well, I still got addictions. Everybody got addictions. But everybody just needs to know how to minimize their addictions. Because if you put too much towards your addiction, you will never really just be happy with yourself. Like, you can be addicted to food. When you get bored, you probably just eat. Think about it. when you get bored and you eat till you full. And when you eat till you full, you start feeling some type of way. You start feeling guilty. You start feeling lazy. You start feeling like dang, why did I do all that? Why did I eat all that like that? Now you feeling bad about yourself. Now you start getting a little sad and all this and that because you're not really listening to your body. You're not tapping in like with yourself. So what I mean by tapping in is listen to your body. You know how you feel when you're hungry. Stomach growling, stomach feel empty. But while you eating that hamburger and them fries, just pay attention, like halfway through it. Do you really still feel hungry? Can you really just start eating right now? Or is it the dopamine and your addiction that keeping you like eating till you get full, till your body's telling you to stop? See, the thing is, your mind doesn't connect with your body. Your mind is not trying to help your body. Your mind is trying to keep you comfortable. Don't ever forget that. Your brain is trying to keep you comfortable, as in your ego. Because think about it. If you fear something, you will most likely try to find an escape route because your mind trying to keep you in your ego in a survival mode. So whatever's comfortable to you and what you've been ingraining in your life for the longest, that's what they're going to try to keep doing. For example, a dude shoot heroin in his like arm for the longest. His brain not stunting his body. His brain is releasing that dopamine to keep you comfortable, as in, yes, this is good for you. But if you're not conscious and listening to your body is getting weaker. Your body is like crying out for help. So if you do anything else that makes your body feel some type of way out there, really start evaluating like how much you consume of that. So yes, for the first tip, stay cautious of what's going on. Really tap in with your body. Just if you're doing something that makes you happy, you eating, drinking, smoking, really put it down and ask yourself, do I really need any more? Listen to your body. Tip number 2. Start getting out. If you the type to sit in the house and just sit on your phone all day, sit and watch TV, watch movies, binge watch, and do all the other stuff, really think about it. You are addicted to watching TV and all this other type of stuff. You are around electronics. Really, 9 times out of 10, everybody has got electronics and stuff like that. So if you're looking into your phone the whole day, most likely you seeing everybody else. That's all you see is everybody else. How everybody else accomplishing stuff and doing all type of stuff. And that takes you away from you because you focus on everybody else. So put down the phone. Like, that's number 2. Put down the phone, get out of the house. Start like just being outside. When you be outside, you will realize that you're not missing out on nothing. Electronics is not everything. And this coming from somebody that I got electronics everywhere. I got an Apple computer, iPhone 11, I got the Xbox, I got everything, like everything. But I'm still make way, still make room not to be in the house so much. Get outside, get active, play some sport, go run, be active. I swear, you do that for a week, you'll start noticing stuff. As in like, dang, I feel way better about myself. My self-esteem higher, I feel more confident, all type of stuff like that. Like, me right now, at the moment, making this video right now, I feel good making this video because I've been doing stuff to prepare myself for this video and making me feel way better in doing this and not worrying about nobody got to say about the video. Because they just said the level I'm at right now. I can do all the stuttering in the world, I can do this and that, but I will not care because this is what I want to do. Once you get out of the house, you will start knowing what you want to do in life and what your real interests are instead of being on electronics. Maybe electronics may be your interest for real, but don't let social media and your phone control your life. Yes, you can make content like me, but don't let it control your life. Tip number 3. If you stay in the house all the time or you do any of these things, you will more likely start overthinking because you consume so much of your addiction that your mind will start racing and you will feel worse about yourself. This is 100% true. Your mind will start racing, you start getting anxiety, you start feeling like you ain't worth nothing. And you will like go down this hole, this deep hole. So another thing I'll tell you to do to keep your mind from racing is to try to meditate. You might not get it the first time, you might not get it the second time, you might not get it the third time. I promise you, I do this. Sometimes I be feeling like I don't have to, but that's where I be messing up at. Sometimes I go out early in the morning, go outside, sit down. Like, I probably go to the court, sit down, just close my eyes, try to control my thoughts. When you control your thoughts, you're going to realize that you in the present moment. It's just you. Because when your mind racing, you feel like everybody's wondering about you. You feel like everything evolves you, like it surrounds you. For example, if you have a child or anything, you worry about your child getting hurt or something like that. But it's like 1 trillion people in the world and nobody's not worried about your child. That's like one example. That's just one small example. So that's how you know that you're in your mind when you overthink stuff like that. You're the only one that thinking about it and nobody else don't even care. Like, I probably got an exam tomorrow. Nobody else don't know I got an exam tomorrow except for like my teacher or something like that. They're just 2 people out of 1 trillion people in the world. So what I'm going to do? Go study. Try to pass the exam. Simple. That's all you can do. Just do it. Instead of overthinking it. Tip number 4. Get you some supportive friends to get you away from the addiction. Don't have friends always throwing addictions in your face. That's another way you can get caught back in this stuff. If you think about it, if you try to drop an addiction that you like share with somebody else, you will not hear from them like that no more. If that's how y'all really did together, you will not hear from them no more. And you will really start figuring out like who your real friends are. When you drop addiction, you will really start figuring out who your real friends are. Because friends don't supposed to be one-dimensional. They're supposed to be there through everything. If y'all like hooping, you start hooping, you don't hear from him no more. You don't hear from her no more. And when your friend. So get you some supportive friend. They're going to get you away. If you want to try to stay away from something, they will not throw it in your face or influence you. They will try to keep you away and try to keep you on track and what you want to do in life. Like I said, you can overcome any addiction. All addiction is mind game. Like I said, once you get uneasy, you feel some type of way, your mind start to race. It's not the world telling you to do that. It's you, only you. Like, dead ass, only you. It ain't nothing you can overcome that you can't overcome. It's only you. If you scared of the dark, go sit in the dark. Go face the dark. And that leads me in like tip 5. Face it head on. The only way you're going to get over something if you face it head on. Not no shortcut, as in do this or do that to ease the pain. It coming right back. It's coming right back. Give it a couple hours. It's coming right back. Now that's up to you. You want to stay in the loop, go through it, or you gonna take a shortcut, then you gotta go through it again. All the shortcuts are gonna lead you back to square one. They're gonna lead you back to square one. Or you can face it and learn how to cope with it and learn how to like just handle it yourself at your normal state. Don't drug yourself up. If you stressing, don't drug yourself up. Face it. Face all your demons. That's what they mean by face your demon. Sit there at your real self, not your drugged up self or high self or anything else. Your sober self. That's the real you. You can face it. Not saying that you can't do certain things, but don't let addictions control you, as in every time you get bored, you got to go to this. Once you start making things a habit like that and making it like shortcuts, it start to become an addiction, and you can't go without it. If you think about it, you came into this world without no type of addiction. You came into this world without having no attachment and stuff. So you can undo stuff. But it might take a little longer because you've been ingrained, the stuff been ingrained in your head ever since you were little, probably, or a couple years. A couple years will even do you bad. A couple months will even do you bad. But that's all I got for y'all today. It's your boy Uncut Corn. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.